So here I have got a somewhat oxidized and blurry lens, and here you can see some light oxidation deposits on them headlights. So I will be using the headlight cleaner and sealant to try to protect against future oxidation, restore clarity to a light new condition, remove the light oxidation that I've got there. If I can find any yellowing, remove the yellowing from the headlights, okay? It can also be used on tail lights, but I'll be limiting it to them headlights for the purposes of this video. And so, on the first run of the headlight cleaner and sealant, I'm not expecting it to be in pristine condition, but I will be expecting a lot of the light oxidation to come off. And on regular usage, getting more lens clarity and clearer headlights, okay? And preventing yellowing in the future. So I will get, some turtle wax cleaner onto a microfiber cloth or a sponge. Before you apply onto your headlights, make sure it's washed and dry. And then subsequently, rub the product on the entire lens with firm pressure until the plastic becomes clear. So here you can use a rhythmic circular movement, or you can, apply the cleaner from left to right of the headlight, okay? But just make sure that the pressure is firm. The headlight, isn't actually glass, it's plastic. So make sure that you apply just about enough pressure, but you don't, crack or break the plastic, okay? And when you're pretty much done, buff with a clean cloth. Clean one lens at a time. So when you're done with, the left, you can proceed to do the right. And as you can see, it's more shinier. A lot of the oxidation has started to, to come off. But I'm not expecting everything to go off, in one go. I'll keep applying the turtle wax cleaner regularly. Okay, if all doesn't go at once, then apply some more cleaner and clean the headlights until it becomes clear. And you can see, a lot of the oxidation, has come off. And if you keep using this on regular basis, a lot of the oxidation or all of the oxidation should have come off, okay? And as you can see, it's a lot clearer. There is more clarity, from the headlights. And I'm buffing it up with a microfiber cloth. And you have still got some light oxidation that's still latching on into the glass, but it's not that visible, okay? And I believe that with regular application, all of that should come off, okay? This is just the first run, okay? But it pretty much does the job. For more heavily oxidized headlights, use the Turtlewax Headlight Lens Restorer Kit, which is different from this but quite similar, okay? You can get that in your local store. And also, you can use any of these household cleaners, each as a standalone, as when you mix them, they give off a harmful toxic chlorine gas, which is greenish yellow, but when diluted in air is non-detectable and could be lethal. And so, if you decide to flout the quality alert and decide to mix them, make sure you wear your mask and remove yourself from the area once utilized. For demonstration purposes only, I have mixed the white vinegar with the dishwasher tablets. White vinegar is acidic with a pH of 2.7, whilst the dishwasher tablets is alkaline with a pH of 10. So I have sprayed the mixture, onto the headlights, and I'm giving it, like a good clean. And as you can see, I'm getting, a lot of the oxidation or blurriness, off the headlights. It's quite effective. But I must say that this is dependent on how long you've had your headlights for and the maintenance or care that's been meted out to your headlights. As oxidation or photo degradation happens over a protracted period of time, so the reversal or the blurriness of the oxidation is not going to be instant, but you can see that the solution of, the dishwasher tablets and your vinegar, does a good job on both them headlights with regards to curtailing the effects of oxidation. The major culprit in oxidation is UV light, which is from the sun, which somewhat to an nth degree breaks the polymer chains in the plastic headlights, often giving up free radicals which are highly reactive. And that's where the oxidation, the blurriness or the yellowness of the headlights comes from. So I'm just going to clean off the solution with a microfiber cloth and then subsequently apply the Turtlewax cleaner and sealant over the headlight to protect it from UV light, okay? The next step would be to apply, the cleaner, buff it onto the headlights, and, once done, give it a good, clean, dry buff. Just make sure that when you're applying the wax cleaner that you apply it firmly onto the headlight, and you can see I've got a very good result, But like I said, the oxidation from the UV light didn't happen in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, so I'm not expecting a crystal clear headlight, okay? The third method I decided to deploy was the use of hydrogen peroxide to get hydrogen peroxide into the polymer chains in the plastic to stabilize the broken polymer chains, somewhat to an nth degree with regards to whatever retardant or stabilizer was used to protect the plastic. It would have been more, effective if, the headlight was dipped into hydrogen peroxide. But, I doubt the efficacy or the effectiveness of the hydrogen peroxide if you're just, just giving it a buff on the headlights. It is more probable or plausible that you would get more potent results if the headlights were soaked in hydrogen peroxide as opposed to just buffing it with hydrogen peroxide, heating and drying up underneath the sun. And that's because although UV light caused the photodegradation or oxidation, the reversal process necessitates the use of UV light to reverse, the blurriness or the oxidation on the headlights. It is counterintuitive, but the UV light is the secret ingredient for the reversal process. So UV light is an oxymoron. It is the culprit and it is the antidote as well, okay? And as you can see, I've also got great results with buffing it up with hydrogen peroxide and the sealant cleaner. If you want to accelerate the oxidation reversal process, you can also utilize the solution of hydrogen peroxide and your Oxyactive Stain remover used in your washing machine. The stain remover acts as a catalyst to accelerate the process of oxidation reversal in the hydrogen peroxide mixture. You don't have to use the house cleaning solvents and the disinfectants mentioned in methods 2 and 3, as you can stick to methods 1, which is recommended by your local car shops, as a safe return can be sometimes better than huge returns, results, or profits. And that's about it really. If you found the information useful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. It does help the channel grow, and hopefully catch up with you later. Goodbye.